This version of kunafa adds a rich chocolate twist to the traditional Middle Eastern dessert. It's crispy on the outside, gooey and chocolatey on the inside, and topped with fragrant syrup and crushed pistachios. A dessert fit for royalty. For the kunafa dough, you'll need 250 grams of kunafa, also known as kataifi dough, 100 grams of unsalted butter, and, if you like, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. For the chocolate filling, gather 200 grams of chocolate, either milk or dark, 100 milliliters of heavy cream, 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder if you want a deeper chocolate flavor, and about 2 to 3 tablespoons of Nutella, which is totally optional. For the sugar syrup or attar, use half a cup of sugar, half a cup of water, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, and, if you want, a teaspoon of rosé water or orange blossom water. For garnish, you'll need some crushed pistachios, maybe a bit of melted chocolate or Nutella for drizzling, and even edible gold flakes if you're feeling fancy. Prepare the syrup or attar by combining half a cup of sugar and half a cup of water in a saucepan. Bring it to a boil over medium heat, then let it simmer for 5 to 7 minutes until it's just a bit thick. Add 1 teaspoon of lemon juice and rose water if you're using it, take it off the heat and let it cool down completely. This syrup will be poured over the kunafa after baking. Prepare the kunafa dough by taking the kunafa and shredding it finely with your hands or scissors into short strands. Pour the melted butter over the dough and mix it really well so every strand gets coated. If you want a slightly sweet crust, you can add 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Once it's all mixed, just set it aside. Alright, let's make the chocolate filling. In a pan or even in the microwave, heat the heavy cream until it's hot, but not boiling. Next, pour it over the chopped chocolate in a bowl. Let that sit for about a minute, then stir until it's all smooth. If you want a darker, richer chocolate flavor, go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder. Let this cool for a bit. It should be thick, but still pourable. Now it's time to assemble the kunafa. First, generously grease a round baking dish or cake pan with butter. Spread half of the kunafa dough at the bottom and press it down firmly to form a nice base. Then pour the chocolate filling on top, spreading it out evenly, but leave a little space from the edges. If you want it extra molten and gooey inside, add a few spoons of Nutella right in the center. Cover everything with the remaining kunafa dough and press down gently but firmly to seal in that delicious filling. Next up, let's bake the kunafa. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes or until the top is golden and crispy. If the top isn't browning enough, you can broil it for 2 to 3 minutes. Just be sure to watch it carefully. Alright, so, as soon as you remove the kunafa from the oven, go ahead and pour the cooled sugar syrup evenly over the hot kunafa. Then, let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes so it can really absorb all that sweetness. Next up, carefully flip the kunafa onto a serving plate. Now, garnish it with some crushed pistachios, maybe a drizzle of chocolate or Nutella, and, if you're feeling fancy, add some edible gold flakes for that luxe Dubai-style look. Serve it warm for the best molten chocolate experience. You know, you can actually prepare the kunafa ahead of time and just bake it when you need it. Just store it assembled in the fridge. If you want a little crunch, add some chopped hazelnuts or almonds to the chocolate. And for a richer version, try using a mix of milk and dark chocolate. This dessert is perfect for dinner parties, Eid or Ramadan desserts, impressing chocolate lovers, and of course, those Instagram-worthy dessert spreads.